Hey, it's Jen. Welcome to my channel. You thought I was gone? I'm not. I'm back with a vengeance. No, I'm just back. I've decided that instead of being defeated and upset, I'm back. And why am I back? Because I wanted to tell you my story. I wanted to tell you why I joined Poshmark in the first place, how it came to be, why I'm here on YouTube, what my goals are, and what direction I'm taking this channel in. I am probably not going to do tons and tons of thrift hauls or thrift reviews, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to do reviews or hauls and things. It's just I want to focus this channel a little more about where I came from, why I'm doing this, and my intent of hopefully what's going to happen over the next few months. So let's go back a year, and I was about 60 some pounds heavier than I am now. I wore a size 24, 26. And I had a ton of clothes and once I started losing the weight. So therefore, I wanted to get rid of them. eBay wasn't so great. I started listing things. I listed one thing on Poshmark, it sold, and then I realized this was maybe a good platform. So then I started listing all of the stuff that didn't fit. And as I lost the weight and I went through the sizes, 20, 18, 16, 14, and now, I've got 12s listed, things that don't fit me. It just became abundantly clear that this was a way for me to make extra money. While I want to say that we are a two-income family, we both have full-time jobs, I always am a big proponent of extra money. We always want to do things, we always want to go out, and we have an astronomical amount of debt. And when I say that, I really mean it, which is one thing I'm going to focus on in my channel, is getting out of this debt and pushing it away, getting us into a better place. Why do we have debt? We have debt because we had a water issue with our well. We had a shed that we needed when we moved into this house. These were all extra expenses that we did not have money for right up front, therefore I have loans. I have another loan that we had to take out for additional expenses when we got this house. We have 2 mortgages. We have 2 car payments. It's crazy, and therefore things get hairy. Things cost money. So Poshmark has been a way for us to kind of bridge the gap and be able to afford some of these astronomical payments we have. My husband and I have different mindsets on how things work in our finances, but I do a lot of the budgeting, and thus far, it hasn't been the greatest because I really can't keep track of everything, or haven't been able to. Now, I am a planner and I am a budget planner, but these last couple months I've been slacking, so I'm back on track. So what I'm going to do is I am going to start sharing with you how I'm budgeting, how I'm allocating this money, and how I'm going to get myself out of debt, or should I say get us out of debt, hopefully in a timely manner. We have credit cards, we have car payments, we have mortgage payments that have to be made every month. Ideally, I'd like to get rid of our credit cards. I don't use my credit cards, but I do owe a lot of debt. I also have student loans, which I don't sink my money into as much. But I use credit cards solely for purchases where, my kids needed some stuff for school. So I used the specific credit card because it got points, and now I'm just going to pay it right off. But other than that, I really steer clear. But we still owe a lot of money. And the bottom line is that's why I do Poshmark. That's why I do Mercari, to make the money. Obviously now, the inventory I get is not just from my closet. Yes, there are some things still from my closet, especially if I find things and I list them. And a lot of times they're brand new, or they're very gently used because I never worked in an office setting prior to 2 years ago. So a lot of the clothes were less than 2 years old. I didn't sell them for very much because I didn't know any better. But now I have a little bit of better mindset. I do thrift, I do haul, I get inventory. However, I still have some stuff, originally that I intended to sell. I do plan on continuing to thrift and try to make bargains. I am right now on a spending freeze for inventory because I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff I haven't even listed yet. I have a lot of stuff for the fall. I think I'm in pretty good shape, but I can't wait to share my journey. I want to share with you how I made my first few grand without really doing anything. And then now I want to take you on the adventure of making money a little more fluidly, with monthly goals. And I am not like, I don't spend hours and hours a day photographing, sharing this. I don't have time for that. My life is very complicated. I'm not a full-time seller. I literally only try to spend maybe 5 hours a week tops when it comes to this stuff, because I really don't have the time. I work full-time. I work far from where I live, and I've got kids, and I have a life, and I do things. I have 2 pets. Actually, I have 3 pets. I don't know why I said 2. I've got 2 cats and a dog. That's why, because my cats are always up here, and we have a puppy. So, you know, they're also mouths to feed and vet and take care of. So it's always good to have an extra income. I think this is a great way with not having a lot of overhead. If you can manage to get things in a decent realm, but the profit margins are much larger than other things I've done in the past, like Avon, have my own business, sell this, sell that. The profit margins on reselling clothes are so much higher, so much easier. Do I always make a lot of money? Absolutely not. However, I can average a few $100s, you know, in a week, and that's extra money. And it's great because sometimes I'm like, oh man, I forgot to pay my PayPal. Oh, darn it. You know, where is the money coming from? Oh, that's right. I've got $100 in sales. No big deal. I can deposit it in my checking account and I can pay my PayPal bill. So there are things that are very beneficial to this, and I'm going to start going through them. I need to find my tripod. I have it somewhere, and then that will help. I know I'm not the best of video or videographers, but hey, it is what it is. If you stuck with me this far, I greatly appreciate it. I will not be doing any more review boxes of thrifter stuff in the near future at all, because I do want this channel is not about negativity. It's about positivity. It's about helping other people. It's about what you enjoy. It's about helping you make that extra money. Or maybe you want to be a full-time reseller. Maybe you want that income to come in and take care of you fully. It's totally possible. And I'm not here to give somebody a bad review on their practices. I don't want to do that because obviously people's feelings get hurt very easily. I just didn't want to be harassed, and I'm not going to be harassed. I'm a grown woman who cares about her family and wants to make the best of every situation. So I just want to say thank you again. Please feel free to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell if you want to be notified when I post videos. I'm going to try to get on more of a schedule. It's a little hard because my life is sometimes chaotic. That's how it goes. Also, feel free to hit the like button. Feel free to let me know some things that you'd love for me to talk about and share with you. I'm really excited to kind of share our budget with you. Actually, it's more of the bills we have than the budget we have. But I'm really excited to get into it because I love planning. I love being organized. I love helping other people succeed at what they want. So I've always been a go-getter. So I hope this gets you going to at least sign up for the Poshmark app or the Macari app, or if you want to sell on eBay. I haven't in a while. I do have an eBay account, but it's been a while, so I don't even share it because I don't use it very often. But there's a lot of apps out there. So again, subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, and my giveaway for planner stuff will be soon. Have a good one. Thank you so much again.